Yo, alright everybody, we are here today checking out Spirit Hunter's Infinite Horde. Now, this game right here, I cannot deny it. It's one of those things that's basically following up on that, that gravy train of vampire survivors. Which, I'll be honest with you, I've never played. I saw it, I saw the big meme behind it, I saw how everybody was playing it, and I looked at the game and I was like, I don't understand. I just don't understand. What am I looking at? Like, I just don't understand. And I thought I was like being memed by everybody, the entire gaming community. So I just figured, it's just, basically Boomer yelling at the clouds. He doesn't get it, so it's fine. This rolled by, however, and I saw it and I was like, okay, this seems to be the same premise as Vampire Survivors, the exact same premise. However, at least this one looked very, palpable to the eyes. So I took it out for a spin and I then got it. I understood after I played Spirit Hunters, because before I made a video on it, I was like, is this something I'm gonna really enjoy and want to show off to people? I essentially ended up spending like almost 2 hours in this without even knowing. I was like, oh god, I just wanted to take it out for a test spin to see what's up, and I got lost in it. Now, as I said, I already sunk a little bit of time in this, so I got a couple of upgrades over here. Now, the only characters I have unlocked right now are the two default ones, the hero Magnus and the hero Vivian. But I do have a couple of upgrades in particular to the orbital fire here and the, let's call it the quote-unquote melee attack that kind of keeps you safe most of the times. We have unlocked pets now. I've unlocked a second map, and also, do I have enough to upgrade a tornado? I've kind of liked the tornado a little bit here. It gives you a little bit of pushback, so you're getting overcrowded. It does help out quite a bit. So let's do cooldown, sure, we'll do that right there. I haven't beaten the boss of this area. I've gotten close and I think I know what's killed me the few times I've actually gotten to it. So I'm hoping here with this video, we actually can knock out this boss. We have to survive, I believe, 15 minutes if I'm correct, to trigger the final boss battle. Along that time though, we want to make sure that we're, obviously we play Vampire Survivors, killing everything, leveling up and getting our upgrades here. I need cleave now because it's going to give us a little melee action up front. And if we need to flee, it lets you, as you can see, kind of graft a little bit of a opening area for us to just book it if we can. Early on, we'll get a bunch of these upgrades really quick. We could also reroll if you don't like what you got here. But right now, with no money, that's obviously not going to be too much of a thing for us. Now, if you're thinking that's all you got to do, just sit here and like kill stuff, in case you aren't familiar with Vampire Survivors, no. There's an entire big map to explore and a bunch of like bosses and things that start souping up. Down here below, you'll start seeing like when these bosses show up once time progresses more and more. And we're free to go out and like basically find chests, crates, and stores and things like that. I guess we'll continue here with the cleaver for now, sure. I kind of want to get what's going to really help us win here, where I've had success in the past, not in the future. I assure you I don't time travel. What's let me have a lot of success in the past has been the Fire Boy. We get this fire orb going faster and wider. Oof, let me tell you, the world is our oyster. So to unlock this chest, we have to chill here as these hordes of monsters come at us and just wait for the circle to fill up and we'll get what's there. Speed increase, yes. You want to make that go as fast as possible. And this is where essentially, this is the type of game where standing in one area too long, as you can see, puts you in a dire situation. So you definitely want to keep moving at all times. Increase attack size. I prefer to get like something that makes it happen more often. So I'm gonna skip those and I'll go with Tornado, which I do like. Tornado lets you hit multiple enemies over a little period of time. As you can see, it's still going over there. The only problem though is that it'll probably sometimes kill enemies off screen, so those gems that we're seeing there for the upgrades or for the rest to level up, they do disappear over time, so it's really up to you to kind of get them in this time that they're available. I just want to get the stones. These are going to be upgrade stones that we're getting right now to unlock more abilities once we die and try again. Increase attack size? Yes, absolutely. Again, fire is the key to our success. Now we got to keep moving. Spent too much time there. Let's go check out a couple more of the biomes around here. We have a store right there below. Once we have a little bit of money accumulated, we'll probably go in there and see if we can buy a couple of extra things. Increase size, yes. There was the cooldown for the sight right there, which I did say I want, but not over fire. Fire is the very first boy, and then sight, and then eventually tornado. That's kind of like my important things. Now, there's spears to unlock, and there's also arrows that I have unlocked right now. There's more abilities to unlock over time, but I don't know about those just yet. Speed, yes. Oh, and here we go. New enemies already. These dudes aren't really too aggressive, luckily. They come at you in big numbers, but they usually stick to one pad, so it's very easy to take care of them with the flame if you time it correctly. Increase speed, yes. As a matter of fact, I like these guys spawning because you could actually time it very quickly. You can see right there to easily grab the entire group in one fell swoop and level yourself quite quickly. Decrease cooldown rate, yes. If we could get that sight down to like 1 second, then we're in business. But we would need a couple of upgrades of it before we make that start happening. As you can see right now, I know maybe it's one of those games, I'm not sure how this is going to be for you guys to watch. Because as I said, when I saw Vampire Survivors, I was like, I don't get it. And then I played this and I was like, oh, I get it now. So it might be one of those games where I'm having a good time here, but I'm not sure about you guys. So hopefully, at least the information I'm trying to bestow upon you keeps you intrigued in case it's not something you're catching on with. Let's see, increase damage from 1 to 2. Sure, I'll take that for now. Again, I don't want to reroll just yet. Ooh, we got a lot of them boys right there, though, so that is good. Oh, that's good. Put them all together right there. Increase damage from 4 to 5. No, let's go over for the damage over time. Now, you'll know when the dude spawns because you'll hear, like, the loud... right there. And he usually brings his own posse as well, so we'll see what it is. I think it might be the not the vampire, but it might be the mummy DJ, as I call him. You'll see him. It's got, like, you know, headphones on. It's basically having a good time. That right there is that we're unlocking should be our first pet. Now, there's a couple of good pets, and some of them that I'm kind of like, you know, I don't really see. Oh, no, we actually drew the Cactuar. This is the Final Fantasy Cactuar boss, as I like to call him, with the bombs here. Let me get more fire damage as well. And if you kill them, they'll drop a nice little juicy chest for you, so we'll definitely go after them here soon. Now, when it comes to the pets, we have different abilities. We have Mag Slime, which lets us pull things from further, which could be very useful, as you can imagine. I like speed, though. I'm such a killer for being able to move faster. And then this guy's also good, too, because he has a chance to give you hearts every 10 seconds. So that's why he's really good. All three of these are actually really, really good. I'm going to start, though, with magnet range. I'm hoping maybe that'll be a bit more useful right now, that we could pull these upgrades from further away. The other thing I have to do, one of my side objectives, is to kill these little plant dudes you're seeing, because they will unlock a new ability for us, which is like a plant grab, which I imagine basically holds enemies in place for a while, which sounds very useful. Once again, speed. I think I need to kill 100 of those green dudes. I think I've killed like maybe 60 something so far, so they only spawn for a limited time too. That's how they basically get you, you know? It's like a gotcha. The game wants to get you like a gotcha does. Luckily, with this type of game, you don't have to, you know, spend money on, so it's... I understand why you would play this over a gacha, at least. You're not spending any money other than a little bit over, since we're almost at 6. Oh, we got the boss! Nice. And once again, showing you how good this fire is. Cooldown, yes. Again, if we get the cleaver down to 1 second, it'll definitely be good. I need to leave here. That right there was our boss chest. Gives us some good stuff. Gives us some HP back. We're maxed on HP. Let's get rid of these dudes to hopefully unlock this new vine attack, and then I'm out of here. Oof. Ooh. Now you're just seeing some very, like, you know, major damage happening. So there's an upside to, obviously, you know, letting all these dudes surround you when you have, like, more abilities available unlocked to you. 1.5 downtime, yes. Because once you have enough, like, you know, strong attacks and speed going, you can definitely start having them surround you and just feast on experience that way. So it's surprising, like, as I mentioned, like, when I first saw Vampire Survivor, I just didn't get it. And then I played this, and, like, I started, like, you know, realizing a couple of metas here and there, and I was like, okay, I see you. I see what you up to. Let's get the spears. I guess the spears aren't the worst. I've unlocked a couple of abilities for them. Look at, oh, I've never seen that boss before, so this is letting me know is that there's actually variety of the bosses too to each map. That's actually kind of cool. I'd never seen that one. I've seen a sandworm boss like that before, but not a freaking waiter one. So that's actually kind of cool. Which means also, my friend, that I must kill you so that I reap whatever reward you will unlock in the upgrade board for us. So you move along with me as I come down here. Oh, 1.4, let's go. We're almost to 1 second. We have a random juicy chest here. We'll pick this as one up too. I'll be honest with you, I think that we did a good job picking up the, getting stuck here. Oh, he's down. We did a good job picking up, oh god, too many of them. Picking up the magnet pet. I think that's helping us out quite a bit. All of these are good. Increase attack size. I mean, if we could get down to that 1 second that I mentioned, I gotta take it. I feel like right now our fire is juicy enough as it is. It's making me moist the amount of damage it's doing, which is always a good thing. I don't want to necessarily get stuck here though, so let's start moving because I'm taking a little bit too much damage there. More speed, yes. Okay, we have another pet. This is good. So, assuming it gives us scoop, we will definitely get scoop here. Please stay away from me, you scumbags. Nice, nice, nice. 390 speed, let's go. I also don't know what the optimal number is for the speed when it comes to fire. I just basically go by, though, the faster the better. We have another boss that's actually really, really fast. That worries me quite a bit. Increase base damage by 1. I think that would be for all of my attacks, which obviously sounds good, too. But right now, we could definitely go by getting ourselves... Dude, you're so fast. Getting ourselves... Oh, jeez Louise. I ain't feeling too many of these, but I guess increase that. I need to get out of here. Oh, he's down. So that guy was really quick, but he actually went down really quickly, or it's just the fact that we're doing a lot of damage now. Oh, there we go. Okay, now I'm back in business and our HP's full. I'm feeling confident again. Down to 1.2, let's go. All right, boys. I'm hoping that, recording the video is putting me in try-hard mode enough to actually beat this level this time around. That's what I'm really hoping for. And then if we do that, we'll take a little gander at the second stage. As I've mentioned, each of these levels is 15 minutes. So you gotta survive 15 minutes and then take out the boss. So all I really can think about here showing you in one video would be 2 levels at this point, once I do some editing, obviously, and post-edit. And as much as I don't really care too much about the gems right now, it's almost filled up, so I'll take it. Nice. Let's see if I can make myself back towards... Oh god. Back towards the store. I'm just trying to clear a path here. Increase attack size 8.7 to 10. Yes. Make it wider. Although, to be honest with you, I'm not sure. I feel like the fire making this wider can work against you a little bit. Because when the fire is closer to you, I feel like, it gives you a better chance to, clear a path. Well, if it's wider, then you kind of have to move back and wait for it to roll back around and hit something in front of you. I think there's definitely a downside to how wide you want to make your orbital fire. Speed, though, I don't think that's ever a bad thing when it comes to it. But when it comes to, the wideness of it, I think there's a bit of a meta that you can use. We now drew, I've never seen that cactus coming up over there either. It's a fiery guy. You don't have any hearts, my dude? Well, you know what, though? You have flash for movement increased speed, so I will take that. At least we're up to 10% now, I imagine. Let's increase its attack size, sure again. Ooh, that boss went down and he blew up, so let me get them goods. Alright. Now we're at 92. Is that confident enough? Yeah. 90s and up, I'm actually fairly good on. Increase speed, yes. Alright. We're approaching another boss. See, the last one before the final boss of the area. So right now, we're doing good. Don't get stuck in the environmental cactus here, Falcon, or I guess the cacti. Would be more suitable. Do I need those gems? Not really, but I think we got a nice little thing happening here, so I'll stick it out. Increase that a bit more. Okay. This last dude. Come on, hurry up! Hop already. Yeah, I don't like where I'm at though when it comes to the environment. We need to move. I don't like any of these. And I'm gonna do a reroll and hope for something good for the last one. And, oh god. Alright, you know what? Give me more tornadoes. I'll take 4. Man, we're just getting the entire lineup of cactus bosses this time around. I was really hoping I could show off the mummy, the DJ mummy. I like that guy. Shows up over here. Oh, that cactus went down so quick. Oh, there's a little guy. I've never seen this mummy on the moon. He's so small. Oh, let me get that DLT. He's also very sturdy. Huh. You're like a low-key boss, my dude. He was a low-key boss. Interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, well, let's pick up his goods. That should give us our last bit of hearts here. So now we try to want to keep as healthy as possible for the last push. 1.1? Okay, we're almost at the 1 second for the cleaver. I'm hoping this dude here can hook me up with... Oh, jeez Louise, the last bit of hearts that I need. Oh my god, let him all come at this one, I guess. Let him all come. We're at 85. Oh, jeez Louise. This is where I feel like it gets exciting, you know, like when there's all this happening on screen. And in Vampire Survivors, I think I've seen, at least in the trailers, that it's just a lot more. But it's just when you see the different art, right? Here, like, this at least has, like, very, like, accommodating to the eyes art, whereas Vampire Survivors just, like, I don't know, just looks like a NES game to me, to be honest, which I think that's kind of like the inspiration, Castlevania or something, who knows? Okay, I'm losing a lot of HP here really quickly. Let's see if we could rectify that before the boss shows up. Once the boss shows up, I don't think we're gonna get any more chances to heal. Gonna be coming up real soon. No more hearts for me. Alright. Oh, there's one. Oh, God, I instantly walked into some freaking beast. Get out of the way. Okay, here we are. So, the boss here, I've only died to him because I wasn't aware. I would love more speed for this, by the way. I wasn't aware that if you walk into the spikes, you instantly die. So what he wants to do is basically just crowd you into that. And as you can see, these things over time get smaller and smaller. And the HP for this dude is over here. So you gotta kill him before those things get close, otherwise you're in deep trouble. And I think he pushes you as well. When if he hits you, he has a little bit of pushback feature. I need more damage at this point, dog. So let's make sure that we're hitting with the fire here, and don't... Oh god. Don't walk into that. Whatever you do, don't die this time. This is the one that I want to beat him. Oh, jeez. He's almost down. I'll even take damage from him. Oh, yes! Yes! Alright, boys! Try hard mode worked out. First time I beat this boss. And again, it seems easy, you know, it's just, you just have to do enough damage before it gets, you know, encapsulated into you. Oh, Divine ability. Did I unlock Divine? Ooh, is that an upgraded soul drop rate? Defeat 160 knights, which I haven't done that just yet. Where's the one? Here it is. Viney boy. We got him. We have defeated 100 desert Vinnies, so I will unlock this ability. This probably isn't going to be strong to start off with, as we have to level it up, but I'm curious to see what it does, so... Now, I would start with this one because I don't know what it does. I want to see what it does, but I'll wait for a level up to pick it up. I'd rather have something kind of really strong to start off with because, as I mentioned, this map is tougher, so I'll go with Orbital Fire, which is the one that's kind of mostly souped up. But we'll definitely pick up the Vinny boy soon, once we do see it. And this one has, like, more knights and, like, minotaurs, and, like, you know, you'll see, like, a change in enemy variety, basically, per place that we're at. Alright. Slime's also a bit, I guess, harder, I would say, than, like, the mummies when you start off in the desert map. So this is definitely a big increase when it comes to the difficulty here. I guess we'll take the cleaver for now as well. Although I would prefer to see Vinny boy as soon as possible, so, no money to roll it either, huh? I'll take the cleaver for now. Where is he? And we got the chickens rolling up, too. Chickens are surprisingly very annoying to deal with, but they are also needed. We need to kill a certain amount of them to, I think, unlock the tornado one, was it, or something? Okay, we got them. Tangle vines. So they're basically on the ground, and well, they didn't really do much for us. So, oh, the rats are super annoying too. I forgot about those. I guess it's slowing them down. Is that what's happening? Doing a little damage and slowing them down. Not sure how crazy I am about that, but I guess we'll increase this damage here. Maybe once we soup it up a little bit, it'll probably be more apparent as to what it does. We could probably increase the size of it too. Because right now, I'll be honest with you, I'm not necessarily crazy about it. I'm not too crazy about it. See if we can move it through there. It does seem to spawn kind of often, I guess. There you go. So AoE size by 10%. Increase number by 1, so 2 of them, I could see that. And damage over time, okay. Give me 2 of these boys. Okay. Now I'm kind of liking the idea of it, just because it does cover a little bit of ground. These knights, by the way, I need to kill a couple of them, but they're so annoying to bring down. They have a ton of HP. I can see it. Yeah, I can definitely see how the vines can be useful, especially if you get more of them and then they're doing more damage over time. That's a significant damage that it did to that dude right there. He's have so much freaking HP. Oh, here it comes with the Minotaurs. At least I call them because I'm not really sure if they're Minotaurs, but... Oh, got a first boss too. Okay. I'm panicking a little bit now. Panic. Okay. Get out of the way. My fire isn't quick enough. My sight isn't quick enough. Okay. Might have made a terrible mistake going with the vine right now. I needed things that I'm more accustomed to. Okay. Is that boss type of... yeah, the boss is sending those little fairies after me is what's happening. Okay. You guys, I'm kind of unfamiliar with too. Ooh, it seems you blow up after you kill you. Which means it also gives you a little bit of pushback for the enemies. That's not too bad. That is not too bad. If I could just juke and jive around you. Give me 3 of them. Give me 3 of them. Yeah. See, now I kind of have to adjust to, like, the divine meta. In terms of how you definitely want to use it to your advantage. Desert Vinnies are back, but, oh god, they're stronger here too. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's not looking good. Yeah, just my damage in general is just so pathetic right now at the point that I'm at. About to, oh, here's our first couple of chests, finally. Some of you earlier could have been very freaking useful. All right, here's a pet. All of the chests ended up in one single, I'm about to go down. All of the chests in this map were apparently just congested at one single part down below. Everything up above that we traveled, nothing at all. Down here, oh yeah, we decided to put all of them together. That was a terrible freaking run. I'm not down on Vinny just yet. I like Vinny. I just kind of got to get used to how to use him properly, and everything else wasn't really working to our advantage. But I'm going to wrap it up here. I think this is a game that I'm kind of iffy on whether I'm enjoying it, but I'm not sure if it's something people would enjoy watching, because that's how I felt about Vampire Survivors when I saw it, as I mentioned. But playing it, I'm having a blast with this one. It's really hard to say, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. All the information for this will be down below in case you want to pick it up and give it a try. Who knows? Maybe if you were like me, that boomer that yells at the clouds, and you were like, Vampire Survivors, I don't get it. What does it get? Maybe you just need something a bit more refined, a bit more better looking, and a little bit of an open mind, and you'll be like, hey, you know what? I see it, because that's what happened to me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll catch you next time.